A young carer is someone under 18 who helps look after someone in their family or a friend with a physical or learning disability, drug or alcohol dependency, or mental illness. Young carers are just young people with caring responsibilities. They are the same as everyone else but can lead very different lives. A young carer may support someone with one or more of the following: practical tasks such as cooking, housework and shopping, or fetching items for them. Physical care, such as helping someone out of bed or steadying them when they walk. Emotional support for the people they care for, such as listening to their worries, being aware when they are feeling low and coping with any changes in their behaviour. Personal care, such as helping someone get dressed or showered, putting on socks and shoes, or being aware when they are in the shower if they are unsteady. Managing the family budget and collecting prescriptions. Helping someone to take their medication or reminding them if they sometimes don't take it. Helping someone to communicate using sign language, answering the phone, or explaining letters and replying if understanding is difficult. Looking after brothers and sisters who may be the person they care for or because a parent is unwell. Getting them up and ready for the day, ensuring that they eat, and in some cases walking them to school and picking them up afterwards. There are estimated to be over 800,000 young carers who care for a family member in the UK. There are some estimates suggesting that as many as 1 in 5 school children are young carers. This equates to approximately 6 in every school classroom of 30 students. More than a quarter of young carers aged 11 to 15 miss school due to their caring role, and in a survey, over 1/3 said nobody in their school was even aware of their caring responsibilities. A quarter of young carers said they were bullied at school because of their caring role. Over 1/3 of young carers have a mental health issue. Young carers provide vital support for their loved ones, whether this is for a physical or mental health problem. However, their own mental health is often overlooked. Research shows that young carers have significantly lower educational attainment at GCSE level, an average of 1 grade lower than their peers. They are also less likely to be in education, employment or training when aged between 16 and 19. Young carers are very mature and responsible and cope with change very well. They are caring, understanding and empathetic and are accepting of differences in others. They are good listeners, great team players, and have a range of skills that are useful to future employers. Young carers may not know that they have these qualities, so it is important for us all to recognise that they have developed these life skills. If you think you might be a young carer and would like support, please speak to an adult that you trust who can find out who the Young Carers Champion is in your school or club. If there is a young carers group running, you could look to join to meet other young carers. If you think a friend may be a young carer, why not ask them? If they are managing well, they may be pleased to be asked and talk about it. However, it may be something that they do not want to talk about. Being aware of their situation can be enough to help your friend feel able to talk when they are ready. You could find out who the Young Carers Champion is in your school or club and make sure your friend is aware of who they are. If your school or club runs a group or gets young carers together, you could suggest that they might like to go along, and you could go with them to talk to a member of staff about this. Young carers have the right to an assessment, and in Devon this is undertaken by Devon Young Carers. This is an informal chat with the young person for them to have the chance to look at their caring role and identify their needs and wants. If there is a caring role, the outcome of the assessment will be one of 3 levels of support. Getting advice is our universal level of support, and most young carers get this level. Our team will be able to offer advice specific to their situation by giving them online links, access to leaflets or books, or sometimes even helping them to make an appointment with another service. Getting help is for young carers who are unable to join clubs or go on day trips out because of their caring role. From regular clubs to one-off and residential trips, these are an opportunity for them to spend time with other young carers, to make friends with others in similar situations, as well as having a much-needed break from their caring role. Getting more help provides one-to-one support from a young carer's lead practitioner following an assessment. An action plan will be created with the young carer to track progress in supporting them to achieve what they would like or begin to see what it is they would like to aim towards. We provide support to young carers across the whole of Devon. Our lead practitioners are based in the 4 localities of Exeter, Eastern, Southern and Northern Devon. For more information or to make an inquiry, please contact Devon Young Carers.